And then, of course, Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
Now, obviously you've known each other.
How did I get to meet him?
No, but how did you meet? No, how did you decide?
We shared the same wife.
That's a good beginning.
今日はあの有名な愛しのレイラのびっくりな歌詞をご紹介します。実はこの歌詞誤訳されていることが多いので気づいていない人が意外といるのではと思っています。まずは歌詞をご紹介する前にこの曲ができた背景をしっかりご理解いただきたいので、ジョージ・ハリスン、ジョージの奥様だったパティ・ボイド、そしてジョージの親友エリック・クラプトンのインタビュー動画を抜粋してお見せします。小説よりもすごい恋愛物語より生きた英語を一緒に勉強していきましょう。では早速1本目の動画をどうぞ。
This is a letter. It says express and urgent on it to me at Fry Park.And I opened it with trepidation because I could sense there was something kind of hot in here. And here's this letter with the tiniest writing imaginable. And it starts off, Dearest Elle, I'm writing this note to you with the main purpose of ascertaining your feelings towards a subject well known to both of us. Oh, my love, E. I showed the letter to George and I said, Oh, George, look at this weird one I've got from a fan.And he sort of thought, oh yeah, dismissed it. Later on, the phone rang and it was Eric. He said, did you get my letter? I thought, no. I mean, yes, I got a letter, but I didn't know it was from you. I thought it's from a fan, you know. So he said, no, it's from me.
次どうなっちゃうのと思わず興奮してしまう始まりですよね。エリック、この後もぐいぐいすごい勢いで迫るのですが、ジョージとの友情関係にも気遣うという何とも言えない展開を見せます。ちょっとシュールな2本目の動画に移る前に、今後も音楽とともに英語を勉強できる動画をどんどんアップしていきたいと思っていますので、ぜひ見逃さないように、いいね、チャンネル登録、スーパーサンクスのボタンをポチッと押していただけると励みになります。では早速2本目の動画をどうぞ。
I had become bit by bit more and more.obsessed with his wife, Patty, and was making amateur kind of inroads into finding out what was going on and what was happening to their relationship. And at the same time, trying to balance my relationship with him. And when we finally did start to act it out, I mean, I went to George right away and said, look, I think this is going to happen. And I think, you know, it is already...there's the feelings there, and I have to know what you feel about that. Or, I mean, if it's almost like, well, if you want me to stop or go away, I will, you know. But I need to know what. And he was very kind of cavalier. You know, he said, "Well, take her, she's yours," kind of thing. But in fact, can I have that? You know, we'll swap, you know. And George's attitude.seemed to have more wisdom in it than anyone else's, in that this is all material, it's all Maya, it's all irrelevant to the bigger picture. Doesn't really matter, in other words. And I thought, God, you know, well, that's almost like giving me carte blanche.
このストーリーにはいろいろなバージョンが実はあります。今回はエリック・クラプトンのインタビュー動画をお届けしましたが、いろいろ検索してみると面白いですよ。では今日取り上げたい文章はこちらです。カートブランチは自由裁量、完全な自由という意味を持つフレーズです。英語って思った皆さん、鋭いですね。フランス語から来ている言葉になります。My company has carte blanche access to government data. 私の会社は政府のデータに自由にアクセスできる。みたいな形で使われます。ぜひ覚えてどんどん使いこなしてみてください。さて、略奪愛の行方がますます気になりますよね。どんな結末になるのか、最後の動画をお届けした後、歌詞の和訳で間違って紹介されていることが多い箇所を解説していきます。全部理解して歌詞を見ると、やばってことに気づかされると思いますよ。早速最後の動画をどうぞ。
And I don't want to keep showering her with compliments about people that have written songs about her, but it is true. And Eric Clapton did write Layla about you, whether you like it or not.
this is all based on a book called Layla and Majnun, and it's a ancient Persian love story, and he related to being Majnun and me Layla.
What do you do when you get lonely? I knew it was wrong. George was my best friend, and even though they were married, I wanted her. You've been running and hiding much too long. You know it's just your foolish mind, Layla.
After receiving Eric's letters, I went to the flat that he had rented for his band members to stay in while they were here. And he said he wanted to play something for me. And it was Layla, it was the song Layla. It was so beautiful and magical. There was such a passion and energy in the song. I was so flattered, but I was also so worried that George would work out why Eric had written this song.
I fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside down, Layla. To be honest, it had kind of almost got to that before anyway. There was a lot of kind of swapping going on, a lot of fooling around, and this is, 60s free love stuff. Before I finally go insane, please don't say we'll never find a way. Tell me all my love's in vain, Layla.
But the song got the better of me with the realization that I had inspired such passion and such creativity. I could no longer resist.
Darling, don't you ease that worry now.
Can I make any musical rebuttal for Layla?
I don't think music is what's rebuttal. I mean, that sounds nasty for a kick-off. I mean, I'd just like to sort that one out. I love Eric Clapton's been a close friend for years, and I'm very happy, about it. And I'm very friendly with him, sure.
Why can you be happy about that?
Because he's great. I'd rather she was with him than some dope. There's nothing to say, really.
I've been friends with Eric for years, and I think I always will be.
Got me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla.
Pattie Boyd was described as the great love of your life. True?
I don't know, Ed. I don't know, because I don't know if I was capable of knowing what love was. I was obsessed with this woman. So that's why I said I don't know if I loved her. Because as a practicing drunk, which I was then, I just wanted something very badly.
Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Thank you.
愛しのレイラって私も大好きな曲なんですよ。I love you と言わずにパワフルな愛を表現した名曲だと思っています。結構間違って訳されていることも多いこちらの歌詞を見ていきましょう。君を慰めようとしたんだ。君の夫が君を失望させたとき。バカみたいに私は君に恋をしたんだ。それが私の世界を一変させたんだよ。
Tried to give you consolation when your old man had let you down. But like a fool, I fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside down. Layla!
Old man's ですが、ここでは夫を指しています。結構ここが間違って訳されていることが多いんですが、今までのインタビュー動画を見た皆さんでしたならば、これがジョージ・ハリスンを指すってわかりますよね。結構歌詞がえげつないんですよね。エリック・クラプトンとパティ・ボイドとその後も良い関係を築くことができたジョージ・ハリスンって本当にすごいなって思うんです。過去にポール・マッカートニーとジョン・レノンの涙の物語、 またリンゴスターとジョージ・ハリスンの友情物語をご紹介した動画を出しています。音楽を楽しみつつ、さらに英語も勉強されたい方はリンクも貼っておきますので、ぜひ一緒にご確認願います。今日はありがとうございました。またね。